Guys, welcome back to another episode of muted my I unmuted my computer. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're doing Titanic. Nothing in my life makes me happier than being on board the Titanic and studying it and researching it. Because if you guys don't know me, I love the Titanic. I mean, it's an amazing vessel, to be honest. And, of course, I've been following a game called Titanic Honor and Glory. Now, this is their Demo 3, their last final demo before their full game comes out sometime next year, maybe. Either way, I had this demo pretty much the first day it came out. I played it several times, and I've never made a YouTube video on it. But now I want to make a YouTube video on it. And it's been a while. I purposely have not played this demo for a long, long time to make sure I didn't remember anything. Now, of course, I remember everything. Or maybe not that true. If I forgot a lot of stuff, trust me. But we're going to start this demo and explore everything together. Let's get into it. And the demo will load at some point. It'd be great. But I apologize if the demo is a little clicky. I have a thing with my computer where sometimes I'll play these Titanic demos and they'll be smooth, everything will be fine, and then sometimes I'll play it and it'll be the most laggiest thing in the world. So whichever one it is, I am sorry, can't do anything about it. It seems to be a little clicky. It's not the smoothest thing, but it's workable. There's Harlan the Wolf. Sweet. Well, I mean, everything's great right now. Oh, I do know why this building's under construction. I'll tell it to you later. But right behind this building, you just barely saw a glimpse of it, and it was like a little more last time. Oh, come on, shut up real quick, Robin. That's where Titanic, Olympic, and Britannic was built. It's basically their like little construction area. Alright, and we're out. Alright, it's a little framey. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe one day I'll reshoot this video and it'll be smooth. The timing is smooth. Either way, look at the Titanic. Oh my gosh. Isn't she a beauty? And I see the first three funnels are the first three funnels are producing little steam. The fourth funnel does not produce any steam or smoke because it was located on the first class smoking room. So then, and the only smoke you'd see was from the smoke that came from uptake pipes through fans in the fourth funnel and blew out the top. I love this. It's absolutely amazing. There's the detail they put into it. Here, look at that German crane. That German crane is absolutely ginormous. Oh my gosh. And yes, oh, I saw another thing. It's a little hard to move around because it's like a little choppy. Notice, these shipyards are dangerous and therefore off limits to all non-employees. So me, April 1st Central. If you are here, it is with the express permission of Harlan the Wolf Ltd. or the officers of Titanic Honor and Glory. That would be me. All environments are still under construction and will be improved for the final project. Neither Harland and Wolff MGMT nor the officers of Titanic Honor and Glory are responsible for any injury to non-employees resulting from falling debris, flying rivets, or the misuse of tools on these premises. Alright, sounds good. It seems we've been given a really big warning to make sure we don't get injured. Let's get to the Titanic. I'm pretty sure. Alright, this guy. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, I like your little talks there and there, but to be honest, it makes it a little hard to record a YouTube video because I want to say things and you just blurt out and interrupt me. Robert is a really rude man. Um, shall we go into the shed? I mean, the door's open. Why not? Okay, there's nothing in here that's important to me. Let's go. Look at the city of Harland and Wolff. And there's the ship yard where Titanic, Olympic, and Britannic. I should say in the correct order. Olympic, Titanic, and Britannic were built. Now, going this way, you got some coal cars. Okay. You can stop interrupting me. Yeah, look at the Titanic. It looks beautiful, absolutely glorious. Can we go inside this little dock thing? Cause that'd be cool. Is it like a little restroom? I don't know. Anyway, shall we go up on the stern? There's not much to see up there. I do not believe. I don't believe there's too much things to go up on there. Oh my god. Well, you see, I have a couple things. Why are there so many ladders? I mean, seriously, I don't have a problem with ladders. Ladders are great. They help you accomplish goals in life. But really, let me look around the shipyard. There's just so many ladders. Also, look at the Titanic. You can see every single rivet on that hull. Beauty she is. I believe we turn right here. Over here. Ah, yes, we've pretty much made it. Oh, okay. Well, we gotta go around this. Man. Oh my gosh, that's just beautiful. The little stern and the flag waving in the background. Alright, let's get centered up. Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful. Oh, my voice got. Yeah, let's go up on the bridge. Here we are. We got to step onto Titanic's deck for the first time in the demo. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely glorious. Notice, this vessel has. Mhm. Alright, we are now officially standing on the deck of the Titanic. Now, I do believe that after trying here for 5 minutes, there is oh, no, any workman leaving the ship. I don't care. I tried for 5 minutes to see if I could glitch out my way out of this box, and I couldn't find the way. So, no, I see notice about third class passengers not coming up on that deck. Either way, let's go down and find another way into the Titanic, shall we? Alright. I need to figure out the way I came. Pretty sure I came around this way. Um, I think Conley, am I smart or am I dumb? No, I was gonna be smart and go around these coal cars and get to the other side, but it appears they have put an invisible wall. So we're gonna have to take the long way. Not too much of a problem. And go around this way. I do recall the developers of this game. Oh my dear God, the ship just disappeared for a brief second and then reappeared. Titanic, are you a magical ship? Yes, she is, and we all know this. If you didn't know Titanic was a magical ship, then you need to do a little more research. I mean, she can fly. I mean, you know that a 46,000-ton liner can actually fly. She could fly through the seas, and um, she really can't fly. She can sink though. Titanic's really great at sinking. I won't lie. Titanic is an expert at sinking. That is her like main job. I took the wrong way because I'm not paying attention. But Titanic, oh my gosh, she gets an A+ for sinking. Her sinking skills are absolutely phenomenal. I mean, she's not even a submarine. Not slowly but sure. I do know that after exploring, there was some way I could get back there. There was some way. I don't know how I did, but there's a way I glitched myself out of the map and kind of roamed freely into the distance. But there is borders everywhere, so I mean, good for you, buddy. Titan looks beautiful. Absolutely does. She looks stunning in the bow. I mean, you can obviously tell they haven't loaded everything else because how high she's sitting out of the water. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way and around this way. And here we go. Oh my gosh, we're boarding up. This is entering into the Titanic. Oh, yes. Beautiful. And you can see every single rivet, all the detail they put into the ship. And we're gonna wait the long process of loading the Titanic. Now, I don't mind the loading process. I just hope this loading thing really isn't in the final game and you could just like kind of board the Titanic and without loading and just get onto it. But I do understand if they do add this like loading screen onto like the final game, and because to be honest, Titanic's gonna take up a lot of space in the game, and it's pretty much their primary thing. So if they had to add a loading screen in the final game, it'd be okay because if it doesn't slow down my computer, I accept it. Now I want to say graphics hasn't quite loaded in. If I look right, it should all load in. Yep, there we go. Load in. Sweet. Once again, light demo 2. Oh my gosh. The door's locked and I can't open the door. Now, what Robin just said was complete false. He is not the most handsome man on the Titanic. I mean, to be honest, there's co-workers. Thomas Andrews is on Titanic right now. We know this after playing through the demo a little bit. Um, Yeah, but it's pretty great. Wait, do we? Yep, there we go. A spots from Demo 2. Really? Welcome to Demo 3, I get it. These doors, yeah, we've already. Some of these info boxes we've already read from previous demos, so don't really have to read some of them. We get to now, we now get to go in a little bit of the D Death Dying Saloon, and the D Death Dying Saloon. Oh yeah, he's talking about these bullets. Um, the D Death Dying Saloon, I believe, was the largest like uh passenger room on the Titanic. It's pretty great. Now, these windows I'm looking at right here, these bulkheads, been changed from the Olympics to Titanic because the Olympics had kind of like domes, like windows, like kind of like uh these windows I'm looking at are like these little holes on the wall. She kind of had that, and they changed it on Titanic. Or as far as we know from looking at the only photo existing from the dining saloon. But yeah, when you look at the tables, it's absolutely beautiful. If you look far aft, you can see that's not you'd be able to see through that, I do believe. But then right into the middle of the room, you see the captain's table. Beautiful. And we've already read this in demo 2. If you haven't checked that video out, go ahead and go to demo 2. I'll try to leave a link in the description. I'm not really good with those things. Now, shall we go up or down? I say we shall go down because there's not too much to see as we go down. So we're gonna skip E deck, gonna go straight to F deck. Oh, wrong. Of course, wrong way. I have to go onto the left side. I'm so used to it. Yep, Lois, we've already read this. We're back in Turkish Bath, the most well-preserved room on the Titanic wreck. And that does remind me, I have not heard if from the developers if they are going to add the wreck of the Titanic into the game, into the full game, of course. Um, that'd be really cool if they could and would, like as a mod or a DLC at some point, and we get to see this famous ship in all its glory sailing, and it hits the icebergs and sinks to something we get to see underwater as a wreck. It'd be super emotional, of course. That's something I really want to see. The electric bath, yes, but uh, all right, yep. There's the swimming pool. Titanic, I do believe. Wait, was the Olympic the first one to have a swimming pool? I don't remember. I think Titanic was the first one to have a swimming pool, but I'm not quite sure on that. So that's pretty much it for this bottom floor. As the swimming pool is now slightly open so you can see it. So Scotland Road, being Scotland Road, longest hallway on the Titanic, pretty much connected the bow to the stern, so it can allow the third class passengers to get to the middle of the ship, which is where they have their uh, dining saloon. And I'm pretty sure, sir, Robert, you could see a little more than half the length of the ship. Now, yes, down here is the third class dining saloon, and it's beautiful. If you compare this to first class dining saloon, first class is definitely better, but this is just glorious for third class passengers. I mean, they wouldn't get this on any other ship. They'd be lucky. On Titanic, and the third class, this is like the only place they can eat. In fact, there's like there's 4 rooms of these, 2 on each side. Now here's the a watertight door. Oh, here we go. Robert, please. I don't care about your logging dreams. Alright, third class science saloon F deck. This room is where third class passengers, primarily single men or men traveling in groups with dying as safety precautions. Single men were segregated from families, women, and children and were quartered in the forward section of the ship. And I do believe these paintings around the third class science saloon weren't actually the paintings on the Titanic, but I'm pretty sure we don't know what the paintings actually were, so they replaced it with these. And we're going back on Scotland Road. There's not really much we can do left on Scotland Road, but we can go all the way forward and get a sneak peek at the boilers. And yes, I know I'm screwing a bunch of info boxes, guys. Info boxes, I know a lot of it. Boiler Room 5, yeah. And this one's going to be to Boiler Room 6. I know a lot of these info boxes already. I've already read them all, really, in the second demo. Come on, I just want to talk. But I do believe Scotland Road was. I do believe Scotland Road was first in Demo 1, and they took it out in Demo 2. I don't know why. It'd be amazing if they had it in Demo 2, but you can't really complain. They gave you a Demo 2. But I've kind of already read it a little bit, so I don't really fancy reading it again. Now we go up or down. I say we go up because I want to save the exciting part to the boilers a little later. I can't go up, it seems. I'm pretty sure you should be able. There we go. Hey, there's Spamels and the Irish whiskey. Yeah, I do watch Spamels on YouTube. He's a pretty great guy. You guys should check him out. So we can go this side and this is how we can go. What do you mean, Robin? You can go out the hatch and get onto the boat deck, be free. But, oh well, guess we'll go down to the boilers. That can't be possible because all three funnels were smoking earlier when we came in. So I'm afraid they've already lit those boilers. So oh well. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do believe, Robert, that these boilers were around 3 stories tall. I could be totally wrong, and pardon me if I am, but I do believe they're 2 or 3 stories tall. And it's just crazy. And I believe only these boilers were only made on 3 ships in like the entire world, and that was the Olympic, Titanic, and Titanic. And that's how Robert D. Ballard, the person who found the wreck of Titanic in 1985, knew it was the Titanic when he saw the boiler, because that's the first thing he saw was the boiler. And that's because they knew where the other 2 ships were, the Olympic being in still active service, and the Britannic. Oh, no. Pardon me. Olympic had already been being constructed, and Britannic being sunk in 1916 during World War One. Coming up, let me skip Molly Brown's cabins, but oh well. We're going to the very top. Now we'll do another episode on this demo, covering some more things and reading some more info boxes. But I kind of want to just get a brief interview and hear the pursuer's office. Yep. Hello, sir. I knew you were here. I saw you before when I was playing this game. We can go one more. We've got on C Deck and Demo too, so if you guys want to check that out, go ahead and uh, go to the link in the description. If I'm not, you just go to my channel. I don't have that many videos up so far. You probably would have like no problems finding it. Now, I do believe there is the Master Suites on that side and the other side. There is two Master Suites, I do believe, on the ship. I'm just gonna run through these cabins. And that's in a later episode. I'll read all these cabins and try to pronounce the names as best as I can. I do believe Bruce Ismay, the chariot of the White Star Line, actually had one of the suites. It makes sense, wouldn't it? Ah, yes, the French Cafe. I call it the French Cafe. It's not really called French Cafe. I believe this infobot says what it is. The Cafe Parisien. Yeah, that's it. And that's going to be the first class restaurant over there. What I want to do now is go down one floor. If I can navigate myself through this a very big ship. Oh, wait. I want to go up real quick. There's not much, but yes. Oh, gosh. Either way, Father Brown. Tell me to you, I think I said a little bit about him. I also think as far as I know, this will be the cabin you will be staying in the full game. First class passenger. You won't be Father Brown. I'm assuming for this demo 3, you'd be Robert, but things could always change. They got the glass, nice. I love how they did the glass now. The glass used to not be like this. It used to be different, and especially the one. Also, I'm gonna go right to the first class smoking room just so you can talk. But it used to be very very distinct. You could see the detail in the glass very well, and they kind of blurred it up, which looks really cool now. Now, this is the first class smoking room. I believe gentlemen were only allowed in here. Females were not. And it is quite beautiful, isn't it? Now, can't go on deck, and that was pretty much all that's really new up here that you can see. If you go to Thomas Andrews' cabin, take a right, follow the hallway down, you go through the door, and that'll be to the reading and writing room. But what I want to do is I want to find an open cabin so you can see the luxurious cabins, the first class section. So let's find one. I do believe some of them are open on this floor. They should have been open on this floor. The last time I checked, I could be totally wrong because I haven't played this demo in a while. Ah, yes. I knew they were on C deck. Look at that. K&M. That was because C-105. I'm not quite sure who it was. They seem to have taken off some of the info boxes, some of the rooms. Or that's what it appears like. I mean, look at this. Look how big those lots are. It's great. It's just huge. It's really eloquent. That's a really thing of beauty. Now, we're coming to almost an end to this episode, but before we do, we must go to the A deck as far as we can go, because remember, last time they stopped us right at the photo right there, and we couldn't go any higher, and now we get to go to this photo and all the way to the top right here. I mean, look at it. You get to get a glimpse of the boat deck and how detailed it is, and the sky dome. Actually, you know what? If I slide down just a little bit, you get to see the lights. That is beautiful. And actually, you know what? I believe we can go to black and white. Yes, we can. That looks epic. I'm kind of concerned when the full game comes out that people will just be doing black and white view and making fake photos of Titanic. But guys, I think that's gonna be it for today's episode of the Titanic. I hope you had a great time exploring the ship a little bit, just seeing a little bit of what's in Demo 3 and what's to come in the final game. Please do like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.